right, we're back. Part 2 of the tomato plants. Welcome to the Swisher Homestead. Woo! Gotta get a big old woo. Woo! All right, so we're here and we're gonna be planting tomatoes today. So I'm gonna show you how I plant my tomatoes. So you guys learn, so you guys get to see. It's not about just sticking it in the ground and doing your thing. There's a science behind it. There's a love behind it and a passion. And boy, I love me some tomato plants. Yes, I do. So I'm gonna show you guys how to plant these things. And I'm gonna also show you how I till up the dirt. Amy, show them how I till up the dirt. All right, guys. So right down here is where we're gonna plant my tomato plants. I got 4 foot wide by about 15 foot long. Actually a little longer than that, but this is the area we're gonna take and plant my tomatoes. Now my tomato plants average about 4 foot wide and about 10 to 12 foot tall. So I'm gonna show you guys how you get that. Now first thing we gotta do is we gotta get this soil mended. We gotta get this soil turned in, so we're gonna get out the old tiller, the little small tiller, and we're gonna tear this up. We're gonna tear it up. All right, guys, so you see me till up between the rows. These are rows. Now we got ourselves some cabbage. We got ourselves our pepper plants. These are our sweet green and red pepper plants. And of course we got our red onions and our yellow onions. I got squash, zucchini, and then the tester tomato plants, which are doing phenomenal. Then I've got some more squash and zucchini. And then I got my lone wolf cucumber plant, which is right here. And then I got myself some corn. I planted some corn. I planted some peaches and cream. If you ain't all ever had that, you're missing out, because that's some good stuff. But that's our peaches and cream corn. Let me get this flipped around so I can see it. That's our peaches and cream corn all the way down. And then this row right here we got down there, that's just our sweet corn. But this stuff is the good stuff. Peaches and cream. If you can do it, you can grow it. Grow it. It makes the best friggin' corn. Oh. Why didn't I plant 2 rows? Because that's all the peaches and cream I could find at the time, so I planted them. But so here we got a little mix. I got a little bit of endive. I got some spinach planted right here. Over on the other side, those are my radishes. I got my green onions right here. They're just basic green onions, nothing, you know, fantastic, wonderful. This is the row. I haven't decided what I was gonna plant, but I'm gonna plant something in there. And this is gonna be my tomato row. Now next to my tomato row, I have my cauliflower, which is right here. It's all seed, it's planted. And over here we have our beets, and you can see some of the beets coming up right now. We got a lot of beets coming up. So as a real quick run through of the garden, that's what we got. So now we got to get back to the tomato plants. Planting tomato plants. Doesn't take rocket science, let me tell you that. Definitely doesn't take rocket science. And you see this is my gardening table. This is what I have set up. All right, we're back. Amy showed you how we tilled up the dirt. Did you see how we tilled up the dirt? Yeah, that's how I do it here on our homestead. When I'm planting garden and messing with plants and flowers, I love the smell of a tomato plant. Gotta love a tomato plant. Let's get planting. All right, I'll see you there. Bye. All right, guys, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna plant our tomatoes. So we're gonna do our first one. Now I get in there. I get that dug up real good. All right, so we got our hole and we got our tomato that we showed you in the previous video what we did. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop this out of the cup. Look at that root base on that plant. And we're gonna break up the roots real good, drop the plant in there real good, and then we're gonna fill it all the way up. All the way up. There we go. And we're gonna go down and we're gonna do this whole entire row. So I'm gonna let you guys watch me do it. All right, so I got 2 beefsteaks in here. I'm gonna eliminate all these. See how they're kind of limp? I'm gonna get rid of this one. I've got 2 in here, so I'm gonna try to get 2 out of this. Break them apart. Drop the first one in there. Pretty far down. Another thing too is you don't want to pack this soil. Do not pack around tomato plants. Just real lightly spread it around it. And there you have it. 1 row of beefsteaks. And there they are, beautiful as can be, my beefsteak tomatoes. Like I said, don't throw these out. These will be good. This is an old one. That was some work, don't you think? Well, we got our beefsteaks planted. So remember I told you, take the leaves off. First set of 3 sprouts coming out. Make sure they're super healthy. Sometimes you get 2 plants. Some people go in there and snip out that plant. I don't snip out that plant. If a plant's far enough wide or wide enough apart, I just split it in half, drop one in one and one in the other. No use in wasting plants. If they're really good seeds, you shouldn't have a problem. And as you can see, we got a whole nother row. So guys, that's it. You learned how to plant the tomatoes now. You know how I amend my soil. You know how I prune the tomatoes before I put them in there. You watch me dig a hole. You watch me plant all of them. There's what, 2, 4, 6, 8 tomato plants there. That'll yield roughly about, I don't know, 80 to 90 tomatoes. Yes, 80 to 90 tomatoes. It's a lot of tomatoes. But I got friends, like I say, give them out to your friends. Wow, what a day today. I got a lot accomplished today. And don't forget, I'm also a chef, and we're gonna have some cooking episodes coming up soon. And if you guys like that idea, I can give you a lot of good recipes, healthy ones to take care of you. I've lost a ton of weight on the recipes that I've come up with here on the homestead. Was diabetic. I'm only one note off of being back to normal. 1. So that's what all this hard work's paid off for health benefits. But I just can't wait to get in there and start eating this stuff, picking my tomatoes right off the plant, and you know, living the homesteading life. You know, like all you out there might be watching this, and some of you, if you're thinking about doing the homesteading life, don't know until you try it. And you got to take that chance. You don't ever want to go far in life and go, I wish I would have done this, I wish I would have done that. Give it a try. It doesn't hurt. You never know what you might accomplish. Never know what you might learn too. I've learned a lot. I've gotten a pretty big education in this, doing this stuff now, and wow, I'm telling you, I'm loving every day. I'm loving every minute of it. It's fantastic. So, well, at that point, Swisher Family Homestead here. Hey guys, I hope you like the videos. The next one's coming up, and that one's going to be don't worry about droopy tomatoes, because I'm going to show you how to fix that. I'm going to show you how to make that tomato the strongest tomato you ever seen. And you know what? You don't have to use none of them sticks. or those stupid cones to try to hold your tomato plants, or buying all that. I'll show you a quick way, easy, safe, inexpensive way to make your own tomato stands to where you don't have to worry about anything happening to them. At that point, guys, I'm Justin. I'll see you later. God bless you guys. Till next time. Bye now.